right, everyone, welcome back to the channel. 2025 LIV Golf is now out. We've seen the hobby boxes available on the Panini website, but at 120 bucks, I don't know. The hobbies last year were hit and miss. There was a numbered card in each of the 2024 version of these, but the rookie cards are going to be different because there's no longer, will the John Rahms and all those guys be considered rookie cards anyway in these packs. So what you get is 6 cards per pack, 6 packs per box, 4 cards per pack. Looking for the color blasts. You get 2 blaster exclusives, pulsar prisms per box on average. It does say here you can get numbered cards right down to 1, including autographs. So we'll see. Our first look at the 2025 Prizm. I didn't want to go hobby yet, just because it's we'll see. But we'll see what this comes about of this, and maybe we will go hobby at one point. There's Ian Poulter, Taylor Gooch, Sergio Garcia, and then a Groovy of Taylor Gooch. That's a really nice looking card. I don't know if Groovies are anything special. Taylor Gooch Groovy. Let's take a look at this box here really quick and see if this mentions Groovy. Kind of near the bottom. It does not. I'm trying to see if Groovy is kind of in the middle, so kind of probably a regular, but a Groovy. That's a really nice card, Taylor Gooch. Unfortunately, Gooch left the PGA Tour and really, while he's had some success on LIV, it's not the same thing, right? It's not. He's not playing in Ryder Cups. He's not, winning majors and that sort of thing. So there's Chi Poo Lee. There's Brooks Koepka. There's Richard Bland on the red. And there's Junichiro Kazuma. So we'll take a look at that Richard Bland. That is numbered to 299. So that would probably be our numbered card out of the box. So not the guy you're looking for the numbered cards, unfortunately, Richard Bland. Kind of had his career in the twilight. There's Cameron Tringale. Here's the team card of the Majestic. So it's going to be Poulter, Henrik Stenson, Lee Westwood, and Sam Horsfield. Here's Luis Macevu. I'm going to lie, I've never heard of that guy. Rookie card. And Cam Smith on the Pulsar. Prizm. What I believe is a Pulsar anyway. And there's a chance that Taylor Gooch may be a Pulsar as well. 3 packs to go. There's Louis. Ian Poulter. This is an Ian Poulter kind of box here. Keimer, Bland, Moronk, and Ketchup make up the Cleeks. And then Mark Leishman on the Prizm break here. So I know Groovies in some are case hits, but I don't think that's the case here. And I could be wrong on that. Again, I didn't really look up much of the 2025 Prizms to see what was case hits and whatnot yet. We'll see. Tom McKibben, another guy I'm not sure of, rookie card for the Legion 13. There's DJ. Joaquin Neiman. And then nice looking card here of Frederick Jarrett. A Kaleidoscope Pulsar. Not numbered. I believe that Richard Bland will probably be the only numbered card in the box. No Phils, no Brysons. We did get a Brooks, and we did hit a... there's an orange. So we'll see what that orange is. There's Martin Keimer, Matt Wolf. There's Paul Casey on the Prismatic. Nice looking card. Matt Wolf is the landscape card. And there's the Keimer. And then the orange is going to be Dustin Johnson of the Aces. So nice looking card there, Dustin Johnson. Not numbered or anything, but it is in orange. There's the back of that. That's a really nice looking card for DJ. Like, LIV Logos is what it's called. LIV Logos. It says it right there, LIV Logos. So, we have one more box of these to go. Let's check the LIV Logos. Is it anything rare? No, I think it would be numbered if it was rare. We'll go with that. It would be numbered if it was rare. Of course, if there's any updates to these packs, we'll certainly update the video. We'll take a look at the value of all these, if there's anything worth kind of mentioning value-wise, but I'm pretty sure that was an okay box. It was fun. It's a fun rip, but a lot of these guys, starting not to know who they are. And I follow golf pretty closely, mostly the PGA Tour, though. So last box here. Grab that box I just threw down. We'll have a little backdrop here rather than some golf gloves. But 5 packs to go, or 4 packs, 6 packs to go. Jeez, I'm losing my mind. There's a Bryson starting things off. Ben Campbell of the Grange Goats. So there's our first look at the Bryson card. Frederick Ketterup again. Here's a Pulsar. It's going to be of the Crushers. So that will be Bryson, Paul Casey, Charles Howell, and Honorbon Lahiri. So Honorbon Lahiri, I just kind of struggling to read some of these cards. The Pulsars take away the font a little bit, the ability to read. Looks like we're going to get another Bryson in this pack, so that'll be kind of cool. Here's the pink card of the Range Goats. Bubba Watson, Ben Campbell, Matt Wolf, and Peter Uihlein. And we get Louis. You're going to get a red Pulsar of Louis, Dean Burmester, Charles Schwartzel, and Brendan Grace. And that card is going to be the numbered card. So that's going to be numbered to 299. Again, not the card. I want that card to be numbered. The Prismatic of Bryson DeChambeau. Bryson, what a guy. I mean, he's really turned his image around, and he's so great with fans now. At the Ryder Cup, he was awesome with fans at the Ryder Cup. Taking his time out. You know, most guys don't take their... Guys like Patrick Cantlay couldn't be bothered, to even acknowledge fans. J.J. Spawn, the same way, just could not be acknowledged. And that's all Bryson did, was acknowledge fans. And that's the way to win them over, is just let them know that you care and you notice they're there. Kevin Na, Dean Burmester, Lee Westwood, and then a silver of a dominance of Cam Smith, a Prizm Pulsar. Ripper Golf Club. So no Phil. Phil's the only guy we haven't seen yet. There's Sergio. There's Martin Keimer. There's Brendan Grace. And yet another groovy of a Taylor Gooch. So we're 2 for 2 on Taylor Gooch groovies, which means, obviously tells me that the groovy is not any kind of big hit. I believe the other one, though, was a Pulsar, so a little bit different there. There's Bubba. That's a great-looking card of Bubba Watson. There's Ty Hatton. Was awesome with the fans at the Ryder Cup as well. Oh, boy, nice card coming up there. Smash card of Brooks Koepka, Taylor Gooch, Graham McDowell, and then Jason Kokrak. And then look at this one. Look at that card. Oh, my goodness. John Rahm Pulsar. That is a gorgeous card. Take a look at the back there. John Rahm. So John Rahm was very good at the Ryder Cup. Played really, really well. Last pack. Lee Westwood, Cam Smith. There's going to be a kaleidoscope of Frederick Ketterup. And then the orange dominance is going to be Tyrrell Hatton. So Tyrrell Hatton on the orange dominance. Don't believe that one's numbered. Orange is not numbered. It is not. But yeah, pretty good card there on the Pulsar. So awesome. So I don't know. I mean, $60 is probably too rich for my blood on these cards, but I mean, you do get some great cards. I mean, you get the Ty Hatton dominance here. What else did we get? The John Rahm Pulsar. I mean, that card is simply gorgeous. Great photo. The Taylor Gooch groovy. Cam Smith dominance. So you can see the difference on the Cam Smith and the Ty Hatton here. Let's do that. Kind of the orange and but they're both Pulsars, but one is orange Pulsar. Let's see, what else did we get here? We got the numbered card of the Stingers. Bryson Prismatic, Bryson Base. Another Pulsar of the Crushers with Bryson. Dustin Johnson on the logo card. That is an orange. I'm not sure if that's a Pulsar or not, but it is an orange. Paul Casey Prismatic, the Frederick Ketterup Prismatic on the kaleidoscope. Or Prismatic, the Pulsar. I'll get the words right eventually, I promise I will. Cam Smith on the Pulsar. Richard Bland on the numbered card. I believe that one's a $2.99, and it is. And then the groovy Taylor Gooch, which is a Pulsar, not the regular groovy. So we'll see. We'll put up some values on these cards and let you know if they're worth it. We paid $30 a piece for these. I'm not sure we're going to hit that, but not bad. So golf, we'll see. I'm up and down about the hobby box. It's $120. We'll see what we do. All right, guys, take care. Bye-bye.